What is up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Seagate technology. So, I mean, all these stocks have been especially this stock in particular, have just been uptrending so much. And what I personally want and everybody to do is make money in this channel, right? If you're following my journey, I want you to also be making money and long-term wealth and growing your portfolio year after year. That's what this channel is all about, long-term investing. And I don't day trade, I don't do options because it's kind of gambling. I invest in long-term companies and I buy them on sale and then I sell them, or I'll hold them for several years, right? Or whenever I see them overextended, I'll sell a little bit and buy a little bit back. And I just want to talk to you guys about Seagate and a couple of other stocks in this video, just because the market's just been going crazy with that sector. I mean, like, if you're watching this, and like SanDisk and Seagate, Western Digital, Intel, they just been going crazy, right? Everything's been going up, up, up. So let's talk more about this. I'm personally sitting on a lot of cash. I do have a lot invested in the stock market, but I am sitting on a lot of cash, and you can always follow along my journey. My goal is to increase my portfolio 75% this year. That's my goal. So follow along if you want to see me do it. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Let's go and talk more about the stock market. Okay, Seagate technology. Look at this run up, guys. I just want to emphasize though, just be careful. I mean, if you really want to get invested in this stuff, just make sure that you don't mind it falling, right? And you hold it on for a long time. Personally, I'm going to stay away from this, right? Because it just looks super overextended. Everything looks super overextended. Seagate, Intel, look at this. Intel, this is the weekly too. I mean, this is like, it's just a straight line. Everything's just mooning. Look at this. Western Digital, MU, look at that. Micron Technology, that thing is overextended. And let's go Seagate. And we could even put SanDisk as well, because I know SanDisk is super overextended as well. Look at that thing. Look at this, dude. If you don't think that's not gonna fall, that's gonna fall. I'm just telling you from years on trading. Like, things like this, they end up falling a little bit, and it needs to go, and things don't just go up like this and keep going up and keep going up. It's just unrealistic. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I do get a lot of hate, and people may dislike this video, and I understand because it goes against, their belief and stuff like that. But it's just, if you get into these stocks right now, just know that they're overextended and you have more risk than reward opportunity, if that makes sense. They have earnings. I know STX has earnings. You can see here on the 27th, and there's a lot of earning report on these companies this week, so you'll be able to see more or less the direction they're going in and get more news and details on that stuff. But I just want you to be aware in this week, this month, that the stocks are a bit overextended. I know you guys, I get hate a lot. I'm sorry, but I have to point it out, because people want to get into these stocks and they want to make a lot of money. They get FOMO, fear of missing out, and they put this, and then it goes down, and then they get pissed. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I use the Fibonacci tool a lot for my trading, and let's go. I used it actually for Netflix. And if you ever want to follow along with my live trades, I also have that live. You can sign up, and it gives you live notifications every time I'm placing a trade. That way you can increase your portfolio, just like I'm going to do mine, and grow long term as well. It's going to be in the description as well as in the pinned comments. You can always check that out. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Literally hit this after hours, right? And I put an alert on my in my school, and it hit that. And I do think I bought a little bit of here, Netflix, and I do think it's gonna keep going down. And this is my buy era for Netflix. I've done it many times with different stocks. Fibonacci tool does really good for me, guys. I mean, it just works really well for me. It's what I use all the time for long-term investing. I've done this with Tesla, AMD. I've done this with many stocks, Nvidia as well, and it's just always been perfect. So zoom out. This is what I did with Tesla. I bought here. I actually sold over here on 480. Not the top, but right here, but just because it was super overextended on the boiler band. Bought more here, and I was gonna buy more here if we ever hit, but I like to put these in the future. These are not like, I don't just randomly put this. I put this months on out. So when it goes there, I actually buy more. I have this all planned out, and I do all the homework and I do all this stuff, and done it in the past with Nvidia. I bought here. I will buy more Nvidia here just because they're making so much money that any dip opportunity like this is an opportunity. And you want to add in slow increments. You just don't want to buy all of it here at once. You want to just average in. Done it many times with different stocks, and I'm holding on a lot of cash. Everything seems too good to be true right now, and I understand that a lot of people, you know, will want to get into Intel and Seagate and SanDisk, and they see all this money just everything going up. So just know that there's a little bit more risk than reward because it's all-time highs, right? And I mean, I'm not saying that there's showing any weakness in it yet, but there could be, and you know, it can be very volatile. I just want to keep you guys just to let you guys know. All right, that's about it, guys. If you want me to talk about any stocks, let me know. You know, I would stay away from that stock. I know people are gonna hate me, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, see you guys on the next one. Peace.